Piece of sh. How's it going, YouTube? And welcome to a new episode of First Timers. Now today we're going to be doing some unboxing of Acer 32-inch monitors on our tech series today. Now if you guys want to stay tuned and up to date on more tech items that we might pick up, definitely hit that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Now if you find value in this video as well, make sure you hit that like button. Definitely helps out in our engagement as well. Now today, the main reason I wanted to actually kind of showcase these guys, I know they're not the best and the baddest in all of gaming monitor history, but I kind of wanted to shout out some love to Walmart and another company. I'm not going to talk about that other company because they made me, I got upset. We had ordered multiple monitors from, we'll say, said company before December, or actually in the beginning of December, we'll say. And pretty much they kept pushing out the monitor order out, never happened. And so I was like, okay, let's try a different company because we order from Amazon a lot. Let's try something else. And so we went over to Walmart, and online, right when I was looking for monitors, boom, these showed up. 32-inch curved monitors. I ended up picking these up for $155 a piece. So $155 is, for me, is gnarly, with 165 hertz frame rate, as well as 1 millisecond response time, which is gnarly. For me, is gnarly. Okay, yeah, I've never owned, a high-end gaming monitor before, or just any gaming monitor. So this is gonna be my first time doing an unboxing on one. And like I said, Walmart got it to us. Now, just so you guys know, I had started another unboxing video prior to this one with one of these, and I started by opening up the box, and unfortunately that one was cracked. So obviously these are all still nice and new, locked in, all that fun stuff. But the other one, I was like, okay, let's do an unboxing video. And yeah, that screen was cracked in half, which I was a little worried. So hopefully when I open up all these guys, they're not going to be broken or cracked or anything like that. But yeah, we'll start off with one. We'll see what happens. I probably will open up maybe a couple first, just because I probably will run out of space here. How large these boxes are, obviously. They're like, huge. So then probably get one set up in my room, and then two more are gonna go to my wife. I was supposed to have two and she was supposed to get two, but yeah. Anyway, let's jump into the unboxing.
All right, so as we get started with the unboxing process here, using my trusty scissors here, right now I just wanted to let you guys know that obviously, even though it says 32, that the actual size of the screen is actually a 31.5. So I don't know why they sell them as a 32, or maybe they just feel they can round up, but just so you guys know, they technically are a 31.5, not a 32. But obviously this is a 31.5 LED backlit LCD with pretty much full HD, obviously 1920 by 1080, so 1080 screen. So it's supposed to deliver realistic images and superior clarity and high level of detail. Now keep in mind, as I'm opening up some of the stuff here, I just want you guys to know that that is metal. So the base actually looks like it's probably going to be built very well. So here's the other side here, which is the feet. Now this as well as metal feels actually very good. It actually feels pretty heavy duty too, so that actually makes me actually pretty happy. Now overall, just so you guys know, it's supposed to have some pretty good tilting on there as well, so you can tilt it in different angles and aim it, depending on how high your seat is. Now obviously we do have our instructions. It looks like we have some bolts and screws in here. Let me see if I can open the bag here so you can actually take a look at it. User guide, which I'm not too worried about. Let's jump over into the cables. Obviously, actually here are the screws and the back plate to cover up the wires. You will have 4 screws and a single screw, so a total of 5 screws period, and then you'll have 1 display port and 1 HDMI cable. They're both supposed to allow up to 165 frames, so that's actually pretty good. And obviously this is a 1 millisecond monitor, so you can definitely you should be able to the quickness as you move things around on your screen. So I'm very excited. Now I did leave the foam on the bottom of the monitor. Just you have to remember, guys, that any curved monitors, they are very gentle. So you want to make sure that you want to have them as supported as much as possible, especially if you plan to be moving anytime soon. Don't throw away your boxes. These will definitely be very good for you guys. So if you're going to be moving. Right now it has like 2 little prongs on the inside here. It feels a little tight on here, so it's not going in as easy. But other than that, 4 screws to tighten it down. Is pretty simple and pretty easy. So I think the only thing that you'll need for this whole thing here is something to cut open the box and a Phillips screwdriver. So I'm very excited about that. Or actually, as Hero and I, when we're in the garage, Philip, as we're screaming Phillips screwdriver. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, we get pretty excited about that. Now the color support is supposed to be 16.7 million, so it's actually supposed to be pretty amazing on here. 4000:1 contrast ratio, which isn't great, but it's not bad. The brightness is supposed to be 300. So it's gonna be pretty bright. It's not gonna be overly like burning my eyeballs out, but it'll be bright enough to actually have me be able to see everything on here. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, so as you see, I put in the last screw on the bottom. Now I get to stand it up, and we'll pull the foam off of this guy here as well. Now, just FYI, when I put that bottom foam on, I had to break one of the pieces of foam just to get it out, because I didn't want to unscrew it again, because it didn't tilt enough out of the way for me to pull the foam off. So just in case you guys have some issues, do that one first, and then put the base on. Put the base on and then take that off. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. It just, like I said, I had to break a corner off if you're gonna do it my way. But again, like I said, if you want to reuse this again, I would try not to damage it as much as possible. But once you get it off, you'll be able to pull it off, and you're all set. And like I said, this thing is big. It's actually very light, so I'm actually very excited about that. It's not, like I said, I was expecting it to be a little heavier, but overall this panel is, I feel like I can put it on almost any monitor arm and it should be able to hold it.
Alright guys, so we finally finished the unboxing here of 2 of the monitors. I won't really bore you with the 3rd one, but I'll kind of showcase what, how I'm going to set it up on mine, or how actually, probably by the time you see it, it'll be how it's done. I'll show you the comparison towards the end of the video versus the 27-inch and the 32. Obviously my 27-inch is an LG, older LG, 60 hertz, where this is going to be obviously 165, 32 inches curved. So I'm very excited to see the differences. I know you guys are probably excited. The only downside I don't like so far is right underneath here. You can kind of see where the ports come, right at the bottom. And you can kind of notice that it's not too crazy of a distance to really hide and bend your wires. So overall, when you bring your wires down, you'll probably see them right at the bottom here, which is not bad, for the price I spent on these, but I kind of wish that they put them in a different location, or a little higher, or aiming out the back. I don't know. Like I said, something different. But overall, like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm super excited. You can definitely really see how big these screens are. And anyway, let me get you to seeing the footage of my 32-inch versus the 27.
Alright, so the first thing I actually want to shout out is how thin this bezel is compared to the my Flatron LG monitor. Right now it doesn't even look like there's a bezel. It's like I said, obviously you can see it, but it's really nice to see how thin that is. That actually makes me super happy. Now, obviously, as I'm moving around, you can definitely see that the LG is definitely having a little bit of issues as I'm moving around and doing it fast. It kind of has like a little delay to it, so you can really see the what's it called, not even the refresh rate, but the response time is so much better on this monitor. I'll put it on one screen just so eventually so you can kind of see it here in just a second. But yeah, like I said, I'm loving it so far. This just looks good. So let's move it over so you guys can actually see it just on a full screen. Keep in mind my camera is not fully recording at a obviously like 120 frames or 140 frames or anything like that. But overall it's looking amazing. I'm very excited to be able to actually own one of these. So anyway guys, definitely go take a look. I'll probably update you guys on Facebook of what I had to do to get my other monitor. I'm having a little bit of trouble with Walmart, so it's one of the reasons I do like to order from Amazon. But anyway guys, if you do love this video, definitely hit that like, and we'll see you later guys. Peace.